Well, hello out there. Figured I'd just give a little rant about that wacko left. The Democratic Party has been hijacked by the far left wackos. Anyone that doesn't realize that is going to be in for a rude awakening. Some of the presidential candidates that the Democrats have put up are just shit. Trump, although not perfect, is doing the best job he can. I've been a lifelong Democrat, and I just don't like any of the candidates so far. Actually, the only candidate that appeals to me is that CEO from Starbucks there. Can't think of his name right now. But he's thinking of running as an independent, which should shake up the Democrats a bit, to put someone out there that's a little more to the center. These wacko leftists can't be trusted to be in power. They're out of control. They permeated Hollywood, the mainstream media, colleges, and starting to creep into business. All this censoring and banning and everything that's going on is definitely from the far left. We have a thing called the First Amendment, and that is the freedom of speech. It doesn't mean the freedom of speech for what you agree with. In fact, it means quite the opposite. It is to have an opposing opinion and to discuss it and debate it and not call anyone that you disagree with a Nazi. That's just ridiculous. And that's what's been going on. So those are my thoughts. I don't know what's going to happen, how many more candidates are coming out, but who the Democrats have that have already entered the race is quite literally shit. None of them have a chance of beating Trump to get reelected. So if the goal is to do that, you have to get someone more to the center. That's the only way you're going to do it. Because all classic liberals are going to go to the Republican side. Because the Republicans, as they are now, are much more like classic liberals from the Democratic Party than any of the Democratic candidates now. So those are my thoughts on this. And I thought it should be recorded and put out there. That is the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. And don't forget, the enemy is truly the SJW Soyboy filled shit that's going on now. So I hope there's going to be a change. Usually the pendulum can only swing so far one way, and it has to come back. But then again, that pendulum can keep swinging. And right now, it's shit. Literal shit.